For years, Luka Doncic carried the Dallas Mavericks on his back, giving them everything he had. But what did he get in return? A revolving door of teammates, constant drama, and a franchise that failed him when it mattered most. Now, he's in the Lakers, and the NBA world is asking, did Luka leave, or was he pushed out? Let's break down the shocking truth behind his exit. The blockbuster trade, reported on February 1, 2025, saw the Dallas Mavericks send their 25-year-old superstar to the Lakers in exchange for Anthony Davis and a package of players and draft picks. The trade is significant not only because of the caliber of players involved, but also due to its potential impact on both franchises. For the Lakers, acquiring Doncic is a strategic move aimed at solidifying their championship run for years to come. The management sees the Slovenian star as the future face of the franchise, someone who can lead the team alongside LeBron James and help them compete for titles well into the next decade. Fans are excited about how well Doncic's passing and scoring will fit in the Lakers' fast-paced offense. On the other hand, the Mavericks are banking on Anthony Davis to usher in a new era for the team. Although Davis, at 31, is older than Doncic, he brings a wealth of experience and a unique skill set that could help reshape the Mavericks' identity. The inclusion of additional players and draft picks in the trade shows a significant shift in Dallas's strategy as they look to build a competitive roster for the future. Mavericks supporters expressed a mix of shock and disappointment at the news of Doncic's departure. The emotional connection between Doncic and the city of Dallas was very prominent in his heartfelt farewell message, where he thanked the fans for their support throughout his 7-year journey with the team. However, during his time with the Dallas Mavericks, Luka Doncic faced a unique set of challenges that ultimately contributed to his desire for change. As one of the brightest young stars in the NBA, Doncic carried the weight of immense expectations on his shoulders from the moment he stepped onto the court. After winning the Rookie of the Year award in 2019 and quickly establishing himself as the Mavericks franchise player, the pressure to perform at an elite level night in and night out only intensified. Despite Doncic's individual brilliance, the Mavericks struggled to surround him with a consistently competitive supporting cast. The team's inability to make deep playoff runs, despite Doncic's heroic efforts, often left him carrying the burden alone in crucial moments. The frustration that came with shouldering such a heavy load began to take a toll on the young superstar, who found himself searching for a situation where he could compete for championships with a more well-rounded roster. Moreover, the Mavericks' inconsistent performance also let him down. While he consistently delivered outstanding statistical performances, including multiple triple-doubles and all-star selections, the team's overall success was not satisfactory. The Mavericks' failure to advance deep into the postseason, despite Doncic's best efforts, raised questions about the franchise's direction and its ability to build a proper team around their generational talent. As we dive deeper into the circumstances surrounding Luka Doncic's move to the Los Angeles Lakers, it becomes clear that the dynamics he experienced during his time with the Dallas Mavericks played a significant role in his decision. Behind the scenes, Doncic's relationships with teammates and coaches were complex and often strained, contributing to his growing desire for a fresh start. Doncic's relationships with his teammates evolved throughout his time with the Mavericks. In the early stages of his career, he formed strong bonds with players like Dennis Smith Jr., who helped ease his transition into the NBA. However, as the roster changed, some of these connections began to wear out. The departure of key veterans, such as J.J. Barea, who served as a vital bridge between Doncic and the coaching staff, left a void in the locker room that was difficult to fill. Without the guidance and support of experienced teammates who understood the team dynamics, Doncic found himself increasingly isolated and burdened by the pressures of being the franchise's cornerstone. The relationship between Doncic and head coach Rick Carlisle played an important role in shaping his experience with the Mavericks. While Carlisle initially praised Doncic, recognizing his immense talent and potential, tensions gradually arose between the two. Sources suggest that Doncic often felt unsupported by Carlisle during critical moments, particularly when it came to in-game strategy and the management of player roles. Doncic's way of playing didn't match the coach's system, and it became more obvious over time, leading to clear signs of frustration during games. Things got worse when an assistant GM publicly criticized him for celebrating a playoff win with a beer, an incident that only highlighted the lack of trust and understanding within the organization. While the Lakers' recent struggles since their championship run in 2020 also played a role in making the trade appealing for Doncic. As the Lakers sought to retool their roster and reclaim their position in the Western Conference, the addition of a generational talent like Doncic represented a potential game-changer. Luka Doncic didn't decide to join the Los Angeles Lakers impulsively. When you break it down, three major factors pushed him toward this move: his hunger for championships, his growing frustrations in Dallas, and the irresistible pull of playing for an iconic franchise. Doncic's dream has always been to win at the highest level. He gave everything to the Mavericks, even leading them to the NBA Finals last season. But deep down, he knew they didn't have the roster depth to compete year after year. No matter how hard he fought, the pieces around him weren't enough to guarantee another shot at a title. That thought weighed on him, making him question if staying in Dallas was the right move. His emotional farewell to Mavericks fans on February 3, 2025, showed just how difficult this decision was. In a heartfelt letter, Doncic thanked the city for its love and support, admitting he had dreamed of winning a championship with Dallas. But as much as he cared for the fans, he also had to think about his own legacy. His words made it clear that this wasn't just a career move, it was personal. In the end, Luka Doncic had to make a choice: stay in Dallas and hope for a miracle, or take control of his future and chase his dream with the Lakers. He chose the latter, and the NBA will never be the same. Luka Doncic's shocking move from the Dallas Mavericks to the Los Angeles Lakers is a game-changer. It's proof that a superstar's career isn't just about talent, it's shaped by pressure, relationships, and personal ambition. In Dallas, Doncic carried the team on his back, dealing with inconsistent performances and behind-the-scenes tension with teammates and coaches. While he achieved incredible success, the weight of it all took a toll. Leaving wasn't an easy choice, but joining the Lakers gives him a fresh start, a chance to chase championships alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis. His emotional farewell to Mavericks fans showed just how much the city meant to him. But at the end of the day, he chose his own dreams over loyalty to the franchise that helped him rise. Now, the NBA world watches as this blockbuster move shakes up the league. For the Lakers, this could be the start of a dominant new era. For the Mavericks, it's a painful loss that forces them to rebuild. Only time will tell what this move truly means, but one thing is certain: Doncic's decision will go down as one of the biggest moments in NBA history. Now, he has the chance to write his greatest chapter yet. Now that you've gotten an inside look at the secret that forced Luka Doncic to join the Los Angeles Lakers, we want to hear from you. Do you think Luka made the right decision? And will the Lakers reclaim their spot in the NBA ladder with Doncic leading the charge? Share your thoughts and reactions to this blockbuster trade in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth analysis and behind-the-scenes content on the biggest stories in the NBA. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.